Yo, what's up everyone? Rage Cage. Tisney here. That didn't come out as epic as I thought it was going to. Rage Cage 20 here, we are back. Finally, back with World of Warcraft Season 2. I know, it's been crazy, right? It's been absolutely crazy. First things first, I finally have a second monitor. That doesn't really affect this playthrough at all, but I have one, so there you go. It's amazing and I love it. Way too late in the making, but I finally have one. And hey, if we ever need to look something up mid-game, I can do it while the game is still rolling, and I don't have to use my phone, which is a lot harder to do. So there you go. Something could come out of it. You never fucking know. Other than that, it has been a long time since I've been back in this game. I had so I haven't really been motivated to record World of Warcraft for a while. Not that I didn't want to play, I just haven't really got around to recording much in general. So the time I did spend to record was on I guess we could walk and talk. Was on reaction videos and stuff, and I just used the massive amounts of surplus that I have from both Pathfinder and World of Warcraft Classic Season 3, which both I have in fucking spades. Boop. I'm gonna pop my shit on me. I guess we might as well burn through these as well. I only have one charge. Let's go. Clear up space in my inventory. Let's fucking go. I have no money. I don't remember why I have no money, but I have no money. I'm sure I spent it on something. If I needed money, I could send it over. So I'm not too worried. By the way, it's going to take me a little bit to get back in the swing of things. It has been probably a month since I played this game last. Just so you know, but I'm sure it's exactly like riding a bicycle, right? You never forget. I'm just looking at my spells and abilities real fast while the dots in this be ticking and whatnot. I'm just going to look at what we got here. Excuse you? You don't run. You're just gonna die tired. Oh, you didn't even find. Okay, I'll take it. Right now, we, if you didn't know, I'll pop it up here. We are over here getting, trying to get these moats. Fucking. There we go. Trying to get these moats for the princess. Whoever the fuck that is. And apparently they drop from kobolds. The least likely suspects. You never would have guessed. So yeah, I just have not played this game. We're gonna get really comfortable killing a few things here before we start doing our massive pulls, which I love to do, which is gonna be made a little bit harder because they flee. Not impossible. We'll make it work, but it's gonna be a little bit harder since these fuckers flee. Ooh, I think a top missed in there. Alrighty. Okay. Good note. Good thing to note here. These are humanoids. That's my specialty, humanoids and undead. I live for that shit, so good. Good on it. That was a resist. I'll wait. There it is. Successfully tormented, right? That's what the regular taunt's called, and suffering's the AoE taunt. Got it. So yeah, I've just been letting those slowly trickle out. Oof. Sick, nasty crit right there. Loot that body. I should probably get well fed too. We'll do that here soon. After I tap myself into oblivion. Nice tap here. We'll give a poppy of the Shadow Bolt. So I'm back here today. We're getting back into this. I know it's been a while in the making. My bad. But hopefully you've been enjoying Season 3. I do really enjoy my hunter. though it is a little bit easy mode, especially at the level she's at currently. So, you know, it might not be as enjoyable to watch. I do not know. But yeah, we're gonna try to push through and continue with this. I'm not exactly sure what's gonna be going down with the channel anytime soon. Really, what I mean by that. Oh, by the way, apologies if there's any sniffling. I'm still having issues with my nasal passages and whatnot. Weaning myself off of allergy meds and what have you. If you haven't heard that in any of my reaction videos, now you know. So as I mentioned before, I believe in my 600 subscriber video, but then again, not a lot of people watch that either. So you know, I see y'all out there. I see how you do. How you doing, me? It really does seem like the current climate in YouTube has really kind of moved away from Let's Plays in general. There's still a good portion of people that watch certain ones. Like, seems like Markiplier's doing pretty fine. But then again, he does a lot of the time does just multiplayer games, not so much solo stuff anymore. He still does, but a lot of the times, whenever he really can, it seems he gets in Wade and Bob and whatnot, which is smart because those are really, really enjoyable to watch, especially when you have the comedy of 3 people in one video. Makes it very useful. Defensive on that passive. Oh man, he must have resisted everything up in this bitch. Oh, that's what that sound in my ear was. I thought it was just some shit going on between them. I forgot about my instacast, so when I went to cast my shadow bolt and it just fucking flew at him, I was like, oh right, yeah, that's a thing that can happen. Cannibalize this bad boy. So, but I mean, I've just noticed like it seems like well, it's in certain things, like Game Grumps, for example. I mean, I think a decent portion of it is since they changed up their style. I don't think they get as many views as they used to. They got more subscribers, but it seems like they've gotten less views, which is weird. But I feel like they were getting at least close to like 1 mil view per video, and now they dropped to like 300,000. Like it seems pretty rough right now for Let's Plays in general. It seems more people are interested in kind of quicker shit, like stupid ass TikTok videos and reaction videos and stuff like that. It doesn't seem like many people are interested. If I can't get to his body, then I can't loot it. He's not taking a lot of physical damage, so I do have to be careful. Cause okay, no, that's crit. We might be okay. I mean, I crit too, so and it was on fucking immolation, so it's a good chance I take aggro as well. But we'll see. How many can that hold? All right, 16. Good to know. Good to note. We probably don't need to stack them up yet. I think we're gonna be ready soon, very soon here, to start mass pulling if at all possible. Because I should say chain pulling. We don't usually mass pull. It occasionally happens, but it's usually chains, like 2 to 3 people on me at a time. But one's like close to death or something like that. You guys have seen this point. You know how it is. But yeah, that seems to be the current climate situation of why is my tab not tabbing? Yeah, there we go. I guess the rock was blocking view for my tab button to do anything. Excuse me, I did not click away. I've got to look at my buddy's health too. That's probably important. Let's see. Boop. Didn't even need it. What was I gonna say? So I don't know. I think I'm gonna go back to doing another burn charm. Do those stack? Yeah, they stack. Okay, okay. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Go back to doing what I was doing in the past. That's just doing me, honestly. Just doing what I like to do, playing whatever it is I want to play, and if people watch, they watch. If they don't, they don't. You know, there's your body. I was like, where's his body? Now, that'd probably be a little bit in the making, because I got a lot of Pathfinder, and I'm still interested in playing World of Warcraft. I'm not forcing myself to struggle through this. I just kind of lost interest in World of Warcraft for a while there, mostly because, like, you know, I was gonna do like heroics and shit like that for you guys, and like gearing and blah 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 blah. And I completely lost interest in doing that in World of Warcraft because it's the same problem I'm having in Diablo 2, and that is the drop rate is so disgustingly poor that it's absolutely beyond frustrating to try to gear, because you could spend all day trying to get something, and at the end of the day you have nothing to show for it. Like, literally got nothing for like 8 hours of work, 8 to 10 hours straight, just trying to get gear and stuff, and literally have nothing to show for it. And that's, I mean, that might have been cool back when I was, you know, in high school, maybe early college, you know, when I had some extra time. Like, now I'm like, I'm working 40 hours a week. I'm also trying to record at the same time. Gotta spend time to record. I'm also working out 3 days a week, which equates to around 4.5 to 6 hours of my time. Like, I'm a busy dude. You know what I mean? Like, I might even soonish, in a couple of months. First off, I might be promoted to assistant manager. That's actually in the works at the moment. As well as going back to subbing school, so I might be working 2 jobs. 2 jobs, one of which being in a managerial position. Like, if you don't understand what I'm getting at, is I don't have all the fucking, I don't, like, on my days off, like, I usually spend a good portion of that time not only, you know, working out. I usually try to work out those days. Also, you know, do laundry, clean up the house, make dinner, like, make dinner for me and my roommate, like, you know, I don't just have 10 hours to dedicate to a game only to get 0 drops for it. Like, I don't got that time to just waste, you know what I mean? Like, if it was just like, okay, guaranteed that I'll probably get something if I spend all day on this, sure. You know, maybe once a week I'll be like, yo, let's fucking gear and shit, you know what I mean? But, like, it just doesn't happen sometimes, and it's just like, it's just so unbelievably frustrating that the drop, what the fuck? Oh, is that banish someone else? Okay, we'll see what the fuck those do. I don't know if they're necessary, but we'll see what they do. Yeah, I'm too busy to spend a whole day of 0 wasted progress. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I want the original integrity of the games to stay intact, sure, but like, could you just increase the drop rate from like good fucking luck, snowball's chance in hell, to like, you might get something, you know, like just a little kick up, you know what I mean? I'm just asking for like a little, You know, just little extra. You know, like a little notch forward. You know what I mean? That's all I'm asking for. Yeah, I don't feel like that's crazy. I don't feel like, oh, that's gonna destroy the game. Like, no, just make it like there's a chance that you'll get something. Not like, haha, no, you're not gonna get shit. Are you fucking kidding me? What game do you think you're playing? Like, it's not fun, guys. Like, I'm sorry, I'm a busy man. I don't know, man. I don't fucking, yeah. Whatever. Fucking whatever. Oh, of course it ticks when he dies. Yeah. It's just been interesting. So, I don't know. I really love Diablo 2. Like, I really love the game. It's a lot of fun, and I see why it's so beloved. It would be awesome if they made some improvements, like people have been asking for, to help balance some abilities so they're actually viable. To increase the variation in builds that you could do, that would be a lot of fun. I would really enjoy that. But even with that being said, it is a really fun game. I really do enjoy the game. I really do enjoy playing the game. It's just like, oh, there's all these builds I want to try, but it's like, if I want to actually be able to make them come true, I gotta be willing to spend 50 to 100 hours just killing one NPC, well, one enemy, Mephisto, Pendle, Diablo, Baal, just again and again and again and again and again. Like, there has been instances, videos of, like, you know, people like Dobrunsky and whatnot, like, that does like, oh, you know, I'm gonna identify the loot from like 10,000 runs, and they get like one SOJ ring, maybe. They might not even get that. It's just like, you killed this person 10,000 times and you didn't at least get every item in the game. Like, no, that's not okay. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you kill something 10,000 times, you get the items of 10,000 kills on boss-like characters, and you don't at least get one of every item in the game. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's, oh my god, that's like, that'd be like this game. I don't know what loot drops. Let's say the druid staff. I know that drops. The tank druid staff from the from the satyr, I think it is. I think it's a satyr and Karazhan in the basement that has some of those imps or whatever. Like, let's say you kill that guy 10,000 times and that tank druid staff never drops. Like, it's a little bit different because you can only do that once a week. Or at least if you're only running on one character, you can only do that once a week. So I get that. But it's like, just imagine doing Karazhan thousands of times. Obviously, the runs take longer than just killing, like, Mephisto. You could probably kill Mephisto, like, let's go smaller scale. 10 minutes, you could probably kill Mephisto 5 times? Maybe 5 to 8 times? So, like, you know, it's not like you get through all Karazhan in like 2 or 3 hour to 3 hours. I don't know how long it takes. So a little bit, obviously a little bit of difference. You know, there's more duration, so obviously the loot drop is a little bit better. But I'm just saying, as if you did Karazhan like thousands of times and not a single thing dropped for you. It's just like, what the shit? That's not fun. You know what I mean? Like, that's bizarre. That is a bizarrely low drop rate. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. I could rant about this forever. I think you get it. It's just, I just hate it. It's just, it just wasn't designed for me, because I have stuff to do in my life. You know what I mean? I'm not in school anymore to where I have open time. I'm not a YouTuber to where literally my job is play video games all day, you know. Like if I had one of those positions, then yeah, that game would be perfect for me. I would probably lose interest eventually because, you know, I have a pretty good attention span, but also at the same time, you know. Oh fuck! I gotta go into the cave. Okay, okay, into the cave it is. Into the woods. Let's fucking go. I don't really remember where the cave entrance is, if I'm gonna be completely honest with you. It seemed like yeah, over there. Home dude was running to it earlier. The paladin that we saw. It looked like he was running on over to it. And it looked like it was up there. So let's see if we can maybe get up from this way. If not, I think possibly this path over here might be rewarding. Potentially. Oh yeah, you did. But anyways, that long rant, the whole purpose of that long rant was to mention that that yeah, I just kind of want to do things that I want to do on the channel like I used to do, and people will either be interested or they won't, and both is perfectly fine. Do not know. I felt like I saw it and now I lost it. Obviously it's near this direction, but to get up to that path, I'm not exactly sure where that road is. It might be straight on, it might not. Not 100% positive. So once I'm kind of done a little bit with a little bit of World of Warcraft, here we go, I found it. I think. It looks like I found it. At the very least. I do know I need to be well fed again, and I'll get to that eventually. Yep, I found it. Awesome. I hope, at least I hope she's in the cave. Yeah. Maybe. Actually, maybe not. I don't know. If I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I have no fucking idea. I said it so surely. I was like, oh yeah. Wait, yeah, no, yes. Yes, no, no, yes, no, maybe. So, I don't know. Once we get to the cave, we can start doing multiple stuff. And hope that we're in the right location. I'm pretty sure it's a pretty deep cave, so it could expand all the way over there, or it could just be a straight path. That it kind of looks like on the map there. Not 100% positive. If I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I don't really fucking know. Beep. Good amount of mana back on that. Good old-fashioned drain soul into the tap. But just one tap, really. But like, it's such an epic tap that it pretty much taps 3 times if you think about it. If you think about it, that makes sense. So once these are done, because they're kind of long projects, I'm going to kind of go back to just going through my list of games that I want to play and playing them. I know I have this interesting kind of point-and-click adventure kind of thing, kind of like Fronbo, that I've been wanting to get to, but it looks like darker and like very creepy looking, which I was like, you know, like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, let's go. It looks right up my alley. See if I can loot this fucker without drawing attention to myself. I did. Let's go off that. However, during this whole doing what I want adventure, there'll be no point where I stop doing reaction videos at this point. Not only because that brings in the most viewers at the current moment, that's what everyone loves to see, even though it kind of doesn't make sense to me, but we'll get into that here in a second. But also, I want to keep listening to more and more music, and this is a way I can kind of keep forcing myself to do that, and also open myself up to more songs, more bands, etc., etc. This is it's a really fun thing for me, so I will probably always continue to do that. But what doesn't make any sense to me, I mean, I do get some comments that makes me feel real good, because it's like, hey, somebody got watched to the point in the video, I'm actually thinking of making a video about this. I might do that today, actually. Boop! It's gas, bitch, right to the face. What you gonna do? Oh yeah, that reminds me. I need to put stitches on my on my list of people to listen through. Yeah, what you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it? You know, brick in your face. Anyways, that's just what came to my mind. I do want to listen to Stitches. This song is very repetitive about the same exact material, but I just love it. It's just great. I think it's in here. I really think it's in here. Okay, here's my next target. This is my next victim. You know how it be. Yeah, I know you're gonna look at me. I know you want this body. You can't have it. Alright, next victim. Get some dots on them. You can, you just gotta believe in yourself. Okay, well that's gonna happen. This one should have so much aggro that I can just burn them down really quickly. 2 into a drain. Shagrath's doing just fine. I forgot that was his name. I'm not gonna lie to you all. Afraid he's gonna run out of. Nope, he's in it. He's in it to win it like his name is Bennett. Get up in here. Oh, we in trouble, Shagrath. Oh, we in fucking trouble, Shagrath. Shag Nasty. I need to sacrifice you to sacrifice the demon. Which is exactly what I did. I don't know if this guy's gonna die. I'm gonna try to void walk into an instacast here. Oh my god, he resisted. I still have the shield. I no longer have this shield. He resisted that, luckily. I'm gonna cast a suffering. Or yeah, suffering. Tap it up. This is the action I've been looking for. This is what I've been missing, baby. Alright, we're gonna need a life drain. Speaking of action, we're gonna need a life drain here. Ooh. Tap, instabolt. Start getting aggro on this guy because I've been just free farming his free farming. I've been just dotting him and leaving him. So instacast. Boom. Beautiful. Great job. Fucking by the book. Not even close if you think about it. Like, great work, Shagrath. You're a goddamn animal. Or demon, really, but a goddamn animal demon. Yeah, I want to say something. I always hesitate to say stuff inappropriate just because my fields of work, just in case someone ever randomly found this. I just play it and be like, anyone else's nipples hard right now? Is it just me? They're not actually, people, calm down. It's just a figure of speech, really. Anyways. Ooh, that was fun. Oh, that was a rush. Oh, my brain just got worked. Oh, fuck me, dude. God damn. That was good shit. That was fun, man. That was fucking fun. Oh. I had a rush, man. That was an adrenaline rush right there. I feel the speed. I probably should have finished some more people with drained soul so I could have had a little bit more mana there so I didn't have to play with my life as freely as I was doing such. But it's fine. It's perfectly fine. No one even got close to dying. Shagrath definitely didn't get sacrificed as well. I mean, that's part of the play. At some point, Shagrath is probably going to get sacrificed when you're doing chain pulls. That's how that works. But I knew I needed to get him back out since I didn't really touch anybody else. I knew that I could easily get aggro controlled again, especially if I wanted to pop suffering. You know, would have been easy. So I'm gonna consume his corpse real fast. Keep myself topped off. So. I wanted to make a video about analytics because there's stuff I just don't get about people. We'll send them in, get both their attention. Start fucking this one up. I'm probably going to send 2 Shadow Bolts, bring him my way, and then turn his attention. Okay, that's definitely not going to kill him by the time he gets to me and attacks me. But that will! Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Alright, yeah. I have videos. Okay, there's certain videos that have been getting a lot of views. And I understand why. But it just... like, you know, none of my videos are a walkthrough. So why people are using these specific ones as if they were a walkthrough, I'm not 100% positive. I'm a little confused. Because I'm sure a lot of people are disappointed. Where is this? Ah, there it is. And it's being guarded. Okay. Well, we'll make it work. So there's one video from Franbo. We'll start with that one. That has I don't even know. I could look it up right now because I can do both. My main screen is going to lag a little bit, just so you know. But yeah. Oh god, see that second monitor. Coming through, baby. Coming through. Oh, sound stopped. Sorry. I did not mean. I don't know if that fucked anything up. I hope it didn't. Hopefully it's normal here. I'm gonna pull it back this direction just because I think these two are casters, so I do not want them to start raining spells down or try to start pulling and cause some chaos up there. Like I don't need that in my life. If I could do it really fast, we won't lose anything here. Now, of course, all of my my dungeons, my raids, those runs and shit. Oh, hold on, I can do this. Pull that over here. Okay, it looks like it's still going, so we should be fine. I'll just have to remember to cut that part. I don't know. Sometimes I forget. I try to remind myself, but then like I don't find it. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal, people. I was thinking about bringing this to this side anyways, to my other monitor anyways, so I could keep a view on it. So looking at my top views here. Again, like the Wally Dungeons, Classic Dungeons Raids, BC Dungeons Raids and stuff, get a lot of views. And I feel like a lot of people are disappointed because again they're not walkthrough or detailed descriptions. I would love to maybe do that someday, but then again, it's hard to actually find people for a lot of those dungeons, and especially a lot of the times where, because in all honesty, like at the time that they came out, there's probably some strategies to them, and you know, I could talk about, oh, this is what the enemies do, like, oh, they're gonna cast this spell and you gotta get ready for this and blah 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 blah. But like in all honesty, all past content in World of Warcraft, if it's not the current content, for a lot of it is just tank and spank at this point. You already you know, you guys probably already have gear that's way too advanced for it. Just tank and spank it. Nothing can stop you. You don't even have to follow the mechanics. So it's kind of hard to be like, okay, at the time this is what you did. You know. So I would have loved to made them not, you know, to actually kind of guides to the dungeon, which everyone seems to think it is. It's not. It's just me showing you the dungeon, like showing you what the dungeon looks like, what some of the loot looks like, what the bosses look like. It's not a walkthrough. It's not a guide. It's not a. This is how you do this. Like, it's not. Sorry if that's what you were looking for, but it's not. I shouldn't draw aggro on them if I don't fucks with them, so it should be fine. Alright, we're gonna double shadow bolt. He's dead. Don't need to worry about it. Oh, canceled the animation and got both off. Did you see that shit? Like, let's fucking go, dog. Oh, man. Gonna drain him up. Drain him up something fierce. So, yeah. I understand why those get a lot of views. It's just, like, at the same time, it's like, you know, sorry, but it's probably not what you were expecting or looking for. My bad. I actually got a lot of comments. It's like, oh, I was supposed to... I don't know who runs a raid for past content, but okay. Like, I was supposed to run a raid for next... lead a raid for next Rammus tonight, and, yeah, this is not helping me. It's just like, yeah, it's not a guide, man. Sorry. It might be like, then why the fuck did you make this if it's not a guide? It's like, I don't know. Sound like fun at the time, really. You know, it's not clickbait or anything. It's just, I don't know. It's just what I did to get money and stuff in the game. So I was just like, you know, it sounds like fun. Why not? Yeah. So you know, yeah, my bad. But yeah, this is in the last month here. Gotten 344 views on one of Ginger's live videos, which makes sense to me. By the way, all these might not sound like big numbers, but for me, they're big numbers. Okay, so shut up. Of course, another one for a live Ginger video, 261, 180 for another live. Yeah. Here, and all the other top ones, of course, Wally Dungeons seems to be the big one. Reaction videos. Here's the two that are not those. That really have made sense and have also been baffling at the same time. But also I got the trick for you. I got the key that y'all. Oh fuck. Okay, we need to burn this guy. We need to burn this guy down as fast as possible. Send him over. Alright, we need to pull him up there. Get off a quick suffering. Sacrifice his body. We need to hit this guy. I'm not sure how much... Ooh, good crit. That's going to help us out a lot. I'm not sure how much magic damage they're going to be doing to the shield, but I don't think it's going to last very long. Now with only... Okay, broke through. Now with only one, we should be fine. We don't have our soulstone on us, but we could cast it if we needed it. Alright, let's just cast it right now, just to be safe. You never know. Boop, bip, bop, ba-boo. We summon our Voidwalker. So 2 videos. One, Franbo. Part 5, by the way. And here's the thing. Is that I don't have any tags on this video that's like door contraption or anything that would lead anyone to believe that this had anything to do with this really hard to figure out puzzle in chapter 1. It doesn't. None of the tags say Franbo chapter 1, Franbo number puzzle. Nothing that would direct people who are looking for this to come here. But it's about that. It's about the really hard number puzzle that you're supposed to figure out based off of this very arbitrary clue system in the game. And the episode is not titled difficult to find out door code thing. Like, what the fuck was this door code? You know, like nothing like that. Nothing that would lead you there. It just says, how even was I supposed to? that is the name. The burning key, the crescent key, and the thundering key from the stone. West binding, the stone east binding, the stone outer binding. Bring them to the stone of inner binding. I don't know what that means, dog. Okay, it says 38. I don't know if that's correct or not, but we'll probably go fuck with some raptors and some ogres. Can you make this jump? You know what? I ain't gonna play around with these kobolds anymore. Let's hurt out of here. Our job is done. Let's get the fuck out of here. 11 bars in, by the way. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, let's We need to potentially sell some stuff. Hey, we got 1 gold from looting. That's pretty good right there for us, seeing as how we had no money. Yeah, sell this shit. Any money that we can back from it. Alright, well, I think the vendor in here sells cheese. You sell cheese?
What brings you?
You got some cheese, dog? Yeah, you got cheese. Give me some of that fine cheddar. Get a pop of cheddar. Get a pop of berry juice. Still keeping around 1 gold. We stacked. We ready to roll. Love it. Let's go get some fucking raptors. First off, let's repair, and then go get some fucking raptors and shit. So it does. Now I know why people click on this, because it does have a picture. My thumbnail is a picture of the door code. So I assume people assume that it's going to help give them the answers, which it does. Technically, it does. It's so bizarre. We ain't doing that one yet. We're gonna do call to arms and raptors. CTA. Speaking of Diablo 2, that's exactly what that makes me think of. So it's just crazy how everyone uses that, to me at least, how everyone uses that video as a guide. Because if you, I'll try to pop up the, let's see if I can do it quietly. Alright, I'm back. Alright, yeah. So I'll just generalize here, because it's pretty much the same for the other video that I'm going to talk about as well. So my average Franbo video has around maybe anywhere between 10 to 30 views, you know. Not high numbers by any means, but for me, that's, I mean, shit, if I can get 10 plus views of a video, that's good for me. And I'm happy with that number. Like that, I'm totally down with that number. I'm cool with that number. It works for me. So, you know, average 10 to 30, which is decently high for me. Franbo seems to be semi-popular. So it's like, cool. My raptors, you are no fear. This video, this one and only of the entire series that has over that number is this video, randomly part 5, purely because it has a picture of the door code, and that's it. Because it's that hard of a puzzle to figure out. It really is. That's not sarcasm, it really is. This one video has, where's the actual number? Can I get the 2,411 views. You can see how that's a bit of a skyrocket compared to the entire series on this one part 5 video. Fucking ape shit. That's fucking absolute ape shit. The other one, we're gonna lose sound here for a second. Hopefully it doesn't lose. Oh fuck. It doesn't lose sound on everything else. Hopefully you can still hear me. The other one here. Ooh, pop that one open. Bada bing, bada boom. No. I'm talking lifetime, bitch. Yeah. Yep. So the next one is Pokemon Ruby. Not the most sought after playthrough, but most of my Pokemon series is actually do get a good 20-30 views per video. Sometimes higher, sometimes lower. They're actually pretty popular, especially Pokemon Diamond. Which I love. I would love to have done all of them by now, or have continued to do them, but you know, there's been a huge lash against what are they called? Against damn, I'm getting hearts from these guys left and fucking right. Against emulating and ROMs and shit like that. So I haven't really been able to do it, and I could get it from systems normally, but I really do not want to go through the trouble of trying to get a DS or 3DS or whatever the fuck the new version of it is called, because I've been out of the loop on that forever. and find a way to get that to hook to my computer and record the screens and also my audio. That sounds like a fucking nightmare. I don't know if you heard me earlier today. I'm a busy man. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to take the time to research how to do that, buy each of the parts individually, hook them up, test them a million times, see if it actually fucking works, you know, etc., etc., etc. You know, like, I would much rather just have it on my computer, but Nintendo is a bunch of Nintendo, the Pokemon company, is a bunch of fucking pricks, stuffy ass pricks. My roommate says like, well, you know, if like they all about that money, and if they you know, take their stuff and bring it like through Steam or, you know, any other company to bring it to the PC, like, yes, they would, you know, honestly, if they brought it to Steam and whatnot, they would make fuckloads of money. Like, I alone would buy every fucking generation, hands down, no questions asked. Like, I would buy each one for like $20-$30 a pop, easy. They would get a good $100 to $200 from me, ba-boom, like that, and I wouldn't be the only one. You know what I mean? Like, they would be getting hundreds of thousands of dollars if they did that. Like, pff. However, they would also have to go through another company, so they wouldn't make 100% of the profits themselves, like they are now, keeping it on Nintendo. Much like Pokemon Unite, which is our theory of why Pokemon Unite isn't on the PC. Even though it's a MOBA game, you would think the smartest thing would be to put it on the PC. Because trying to play a MOBA game on a console is not fucking easy. Smite gets away with it because everything is skill shot, and it's a third person style. Like, it's not overhead. It, you know, it works. It works pretty easily. But that's like the only one that can get away with that. Like, can you imagine trying to play League with a Switch? Like, nah, nah, man. So anyways, trying to get through this long story, I just realized what the point of this was, and I was like, wow, I took a huge segue here. Anyways, so they're stingy assholes, and so I can't really get all the generations that I would love to, because I would love to keep going, but, you know, so, yeah, no health up in this bitch, but I'm almost done with the raptors. And yeah, here's where the ogres are, and then we can start chain pulling the ogres again. That'll be fun. I want to pull them back a little bit. I don't want to pull the ogres as well at the moment. Trying to drain a little bit of health here. So, Pokemon Ruby has approximately, I'm so surprised I didn't pull aggro immediately on that. Are you kidding me? Has average good 20, 40, 50 views per video. Randomly episode 15 of Pokemon Ruby. By the way, here's a little insight tip for all y'all out here who's just like, if you want to get like a fuckload of views on one video for no reason at all. I mean, Pokemon Ruby is a very complex generation because there's a lot of HMs and stuff that you absolutely require to get through the game, and they're like hidden how to fucking find them. Like, every time I play through that game, I usually have to look it up, how to fucking do it. So if you just wanted to do a guide to the hard parts, you would get thousands, probably tens, 50, 100 plus thousand views. Just throwing that one out there. It's a gold mine. At least a mediocre gold mine. It's not like millions of views gold mine, but like still, it's a fucking gold mine. Do that. Excuse you? Oh, you just out here? Oh, I'm just gonna take the rap? Just fuck that shit. It's war, bitch. Brutes and mages. So, again, this is another one, like, I understand, but it's like, I don't even remember if I found, if there's one point we have to find Wally to get like surf or some shit, something important to get through the fucking game, and he's not at his usual house. It's super hard to find him. Because you go to his house and grandma's like, oh, I don't know what the fuck Wally is. And he's just like, well, neither fucking do I, but I need to find him. So, it's a really challenging part to the game. So, it sounded clever in my head to call the video "Where's Wally?" because it's like, "Where's Waldo?" Because I'm trying to find fucking Waldo in a haystack at the moment. And I honestly, I have no idea if I found Wally in that episode, based off a comment. I don't know if I did. You free yet? There you go. You know, there's a lot of variables in there. I don't know if this episode even has the answers, but just because it's called "Where is Wally?" and everyone knows you need to find Wally to progress in the game, yet it's hard to remember where the fuck he is. Remember, I said like 20 to 50 views an episode, right? This one randomly, no other one is like this in the entire series. Just this one has 5,779 views. Purely just because it is called "Where's Wally?" And for no other reason alone, I get like at least 10 to 20 views per 2 days is what this is telling me. Like, still, I uploaded this in 2017. 2017. Mind you, that's 4 years ago, people. I uploaded this video 4 years ago. Okay, you follow me here? You with me here? We all together? We're all on the same page. And it still gets 10 to 20 views, like pretty much 5 to 10 views a day, a day. Which is hilarious because if I look here, when I released it, the day I released it, it got 2 views. For the next 2 or 3 months, got 0 views. All of a sudden, randomly, a year later, it starts getting like 5 to 10 views a day. Sometimes the highest was like 23 views in a day. Like, it just starts getting just views and views and views out of nowhere. Like, dog. I don't get it, is what I'm saying. I don't get it. It's just so insane to me. Who the fuck is taking my ogres now? Is that paladin? No, that's a warlock. I see a succubi. Oh, that reminds me of a new tattoo I want to get, but we'll talk about that here in a little bit. Raptor. Let's go finish off these raptors. It's a little too sparse to be chain pulling at the moment. That makes me sad. Sad and weird. Sorry, excuse me. So that's one thing about the analytics that just blows my mind, of how random videos will just get like 150, no, that's not even close to accurate, like 500 to 50,000% more views than the entire series put together. Just out of nowhere. Maybe just because of the title alone, maybe just because of the what they think is going to be in the video. It's just bizarre to me. Oh man, okay. So the other problem I've been having, well, not problem, just I finished the Raptors. The thing that I don't really get, I don't really fully understand, is reaction videos. The attention rate through reaction videos. Also something I'm not fully grasping from people. Like, I get the beginning of the video, because I do it too. Just purely, I mean, I don't know. I don't really think that, like, I'm not going to come out of the gate here saying, like, oh, I bring more to the table than other people. But I feel like 9 times out of 10, what you get at the start of reaction videos is people being like, hey, this is me, or this is us, like, welcome to our channel, fam. Fucking, oh, you should also check out, we got Patreon, we got this, you should check out this, and this, and this, just plugging shit, again, plugging shit through the roof, not even discussing anything about what you're about to see, until, like, 5 to 10 minutes in, of them just chatting about random shit that has nothing to do with the video. You know? Like, I'm sure you've seen those reaction videos. They're pretty common. And so, for me, it's just like, I just either skip, keep pushing the arrow key, or just start dragging until it gets close to the video, and then be like, okay, let's see if they're actually talking about the video now. Like me, I come straight out the gate, just like, I'm not gonna be like, hey, check out my other vids, dog. I do more than just reactions. Go check that. Give me money. I don't do that. First off, and second off, I would be pulling multiple stuff here, but I'm just engrossed in this conversation. I don't want to distract myself. If I'm being completely honest with you guys, sorry. Because you know how easily I get distracted. Case right now. I love that drive by snipe. Like for me, like, just like, yo, what's up? It's me, Rage Cage 20. I do say that sometimes, actually. pretty accurate, right? All right, off the gate. We're back with let's just say what we're doing right now. In this moment, Ritual album. Today we got whatever song it is, and then I kind of talk about what I might expect from the song, how the journey of the album's been so far. Like, all of my conversations pertain exactly to what we're watching, what we're about to do. None of it has, well, there's occasional moments of relevancy, because that's just me and my chaotic nature. Sorry. Not much I can do about that. Sorry that I'm not very sorry. It's just how it goes, people. But so but I understand people maybe not used to that. They just expect, oh, he's gonna talk about nonsense, skip, or have no interest in what I have to say about my expectations for the video and just want to get into the video itself. Understandable. I do it too. Like, I get it. I feel you all. I'm there with you. I'm on this journey. I understand. Here's what I don't get. Here's the part that blows my fucking mind. Every time. This is still 3 hours, right? Yeah, okay, good. I was like, it's not 5 already, right? I've lost the whole day. No, we're good. The part that blows my mind is how many people, like, usually through most of the video it keeps about like 60% retention rate and stuff. It's like, yeah, pretty average, pretty standard. Some people watching in the middle of it just like, never mind, and I get that. That's gonna happen in every video for every person, no matter how entertaining you are or not. It's just the nature of people on YouTube, people's attention span these days especially. It's just gonna happen. Like, and that makes perfect sense. What doesn't really make sense to me is that the second the video is over, the viewing rate just plummets, which is weird. Like, I feel like that makes a lot of sense for your average reaction video, because a lot of people do not want to get demonetized for the video, so they pause a million times throughout the video and are giving you their feedback as the video is going. So obviously once the video is over, it's kind of done. They're either going to recap or go back to plugging shit or telling you to suggest more shit. It's probably all they're going to be doing and or saying. So it makes sense that on an average reaction video, shit will drop off immediately after, because it's like, okay, I've seen what I want to see, I'm done now. That makes sense. On my videos, however, because I don't get paid for what I do on YouTube, I do this for fun. Obviously, I already have, as I mentioned, I already have 2 jobs. This is not my profit. This is my pleasure. Which is why I don't